Hey everybody, welcome to the Glimpse channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about Fly, a book written by Brittany J. Thurman.
We've had this book on our wish list for quite some time now. Miss Thurman sent us a video of her reading the book out loud for Simon Kids Publishing.
We really enjoyed the book. There's so much to like.
Africa is so confident when she declares to her family that she will show the world what she's made of, even though her brother said that you can't do something you haven't done before.
If there's one thing we've learned as part of the Project Brave Glimpse journey, it's that we all can bravely grow. We all can learn whatever we put our mind to. With grit and determination, we can reach our goals.
I like the warning and the wisdom in the text. I like when Africa says, I'm going to jump, fly, double dutch to the sky.
I like the descriptive language, feet moving so fast that they actually forget the ground is there.
Even though she hasn't done it before, she is certain that she can. She's empowered by the double dutch skills her grandmother had back in the day. Africa puts in the hard work by learning the steps.
When things didn't go well, when she struggled, she didn't quit. She reached out for help.
This book presents a strong message of community. Her friends couldn't help her with double dutch, but they did teach her some other things that made them fly.
And by trying those new things, Africa picked up a few tools that would help her with double dutch.
Her bestie Bianca's dance moves, her friend Omar's rhythm, and her classmates Mary Mac timing and cartwheels. By embracing these new experiences and having an open mind, Africa had all the tools she needed to jump, fly, double dutch to the sky.
For each of us, there's something we can do now that we couldn't do before. There's something that we can't do yet that we will learn one day. With confidence, determination, and the support of family and friends, nothing is unreachable. Believe in yourself and make it happen.
As a black girl from Africa, I like that I was represented in this book. Africa empowers me to believe in myself.
There was one part of the book that made us think. Africa has a birthmark with the shape of her name. It's mentioned at the start of the book and again at the end of the book.
We talked about where we come from and how our cultural background has an impact on what we're made of. But we wanted to learn more, so we reached out to Brittany J. Thurman for some help.
Hello, Mrs. Thurman. My name is Rafia.
And my name is Grayson. Thanks for taking the time to answer our question.
We learned so much from your book, Fly, but there's a few things about the main character that we're wondering about.
How did you choose Africa's name? And what is the importance of her birthmark?
Her birthmark leads the way at the start of the book, and it shows her what she's made of at the end of the book. But it's not really talked about throughout the book.
You're sure it's a very important message, and we don't want to miss it. Can you help us understand, please?
Hello, Rafia and Grayson. Thank you so much for your questions, and thank you for reading Fly and for liking this story. I love your question. So where does Africa's name come from? Her name actually comes from a lot of different places. I used to work at the library in the children's department, and there was a patron who came in and her name was Africa. So I always wondered, what does it mean to have a name that says so much about your ancestors, says so much about where you're from, says so much about who you are, right? And how powerful we are as people from the continent of Africa. I wanted this character, Africa, to represent someone who knows what she wants and who goes for what she wants and who knows that her dreams are possible. I wanted her name to reflect the power and the beauty and the wisdom that is within her. And I hope that that comes across through her name. For me, I'm from the United States. A lot of my ancestors were brought here against their will. They were brought enslaved. And from a young age, I often didn't understand where my ancestors came from. A lot of information was hidden from me. I think that that's not fair. And what I wanted to do was to represent who I am, who my ancestors are. I wanted to honor them. I wanted to honor my elders as well. And I hope that I do that through Africa's name. I am someone who has a birthmark, and I always wonder, where does my birthmark come from? Where does this shape come from? What does this mean? And so I wanted Africa's name to be represented through a name that she might write at school, but also on her as a person. It is with her no matter where she goes, everywhere she goes. She can look at her arm. She can see this powerful beauty that is within her. And she can jump and fly and dance and sing with her friends and lead them, guide them as well. I love the question that we see her birthmark at the beginning. We don't see it through the middle, and then we see it again at the end. That is a wonderful question. And I think that the reason why we don't really hear it mentioned during the middle is because this is what is pushing her forward. This is what is keeping her going. We know it's there, even though in the words it's not mentioned. Maybe in the illustrations we see it a little bit until we get back to the end of the story. Thank you so much for reading Fly, for loving Africa, and I hope that I answered your questions. I hope that you go for your dreams and your goals and all the things that you want to do, and always remember that no matter what it is that you want to do, it just takes one step forward, another step forward, another step forward. We all will make it to who we want to be. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Miss Thurman, for adding your voice to our book reflection. It's so special when we get to connect with the author of the books we explore.
Thanks for adding Africa's confident and empowering message to the world. We all have to believe in ourselves.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And remember, you can change the world one brave day at a time.
There's joy, there's wonder everywhere when you see the world from the eyes of a child, the eyes of a child.
This has been a Glimpse production. Thank you for watching.